Hi guys, my name is Gerald from Trading Waves and welcome to today's short video where we explore the short-term view on CADCHF. As you can see on the screen, I've got the 4-hourly time frame chart and we want to take a look at the possibility of more upside when one looks at this these structures to the upside from the lows of March 2020. So far, it's very evident that we have a high, a low, a higher high, and then a higher low up to here. The question is, are we going to see another higher high or are we going to see more downside below this low here? Okay, right. So one could expect, or if one was to look at it in Elliott wave terms, one could say this is a possible 1, 2. Could this be a 3 and that a 4? It's possible, but if one considers the rules, this already comes into the territory of wave 1, which may be a violation of the rules unless this whole structure eventually becomes a leading diagonal, which so far doesn't look like it. Okay, a leading diagonal typically would have either expanding boundaries or contracting boundaries like that. So this doesn't look like any of the two. So chances are this is a 1, a 2, and this is another 1, and possibly a 2 here or a 2 somewhere lower here in a lower degree, if this comes to this low before we get a move to the upside. But otherwise, it looks like it's very likely that the instrument is going to trade higher. Okay, so the question is, when do we expect the start of the move to the upside? Do we expect more downside first before upside, or do we expect upside from current levels? So with the view that is presented here, the 1-hourly view that's presented here, just taking you back, we propose on this view that this is a 1 in yellow, right? Which is the first peak from the lows of March 2020, that's 2 in yellow, right? And then we after that had a 1 in red, this peak here, that's a 1 in red, or what we propose to be 1 in red. And within 2 in red, we propose we are still within wave Y, since we had a W in green, X in green, like that. And then what we expect lower is a Y in green. So Y in green. Like that, before we can see a move to the upside. Okay. It is important, however, that for this view to hold, we need to see a break below this level here. If price, or if this view has to hold, price would need to trade lower and break below this level here, level of wave W in green within wave 2 in red. That will be confirming the move to the downside. Otherwise, our 2 may very well be done here, and then this could just be our wave 1, and that our 2, and then this could be our 3. And for this alternative view to also play out, we need to see price crawling higher, breaking above the peak of what would be a wave 1 within 3 in red, right? So currently, when one looks at current price action from the peak of purple wave X here, one sees what appears to be a continuation pattern. Okay, from this peak here, we have this move. We have then what appears to be a continuation pattern to the downside. So we may see more downside on this instrument, or this could be a deceiving leading diagonal for more upside. Okay, so if it keeps crawling, then this is likely going to be one of those deceivingly looking leading diagonals. They almost look like a corrective structure until they catch you by surprise or take you by surprise and rally massively to the upside. Okay, Now, as to which one of these two possibilities is more probable, is what becomes privy to our members. And we invite you to join our membership by logging into www.tradingwaves.com, and you would land on this particular page here, which would be our home page. This page there. Okay. So we would be looking forward to welcoming you on board and be part of our family. All right. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Cheers.